everyone, and welcome back to another episode of VGIW. We got some great action for you tonight, some World League qualifying match, and several championship matches. The Intercontinental Championship and the Limitless title. So let's get into this. First up is a Women's World League qualifying match as Malice, Dusk, and Rebecca Storm go in a triple threat match. We have some incredible matches for you here tonight. We've got this brilliant triple threat qualifying match for the Women's World League tournament. We have, after that, an Iron Will #1 contendership match between A.Drift and Alan Bannon. We have an Intercontinental Championship match between Bruce, Stubbs, and Herman. We've got a global #1 contenders match between Tiffany and Ms. Joyce Monroe. We have a tag team #1 contendership match between Daniel and David Hagen versus Thomas Swole and I believe Aaron Storm. And we have a #1 contendership match for the world title between Dan Decker and Cliff Cruz. And finally, for our main event, we have Katsuyori Machida versus Wade Danielson in a Limitless Championship match. Can Katsuyori reclaim the title? Now, Wade Danielson has decided that under his reign, the championship will be defended in ladder matches. Now, we go to the match in question. Well, we go to the first match of the night. Dusk making her way down to the ring. Former world champion looking to try and get into the tournament in order to try and reclaim the title. The first person to take the title from Sophia Muller. But she's got some stiff competition here, as coming down to the ring now. You know, one half of, I believe they once held, one half of the former United Team champions, Malice, has proven to be one of the toughest nuts to crack in the ring. Malice, frenzied, chaotic, and somehow so damn tough. Malice is incredibly difficult to beat. So we have two incredible wrestlers right here to start things off. And of course we have Rebecca Storm, who last week challenged Sophia Muller for the title, tried to throw everything she could. She's going to be the most cunning person in the match. Fell short, but you know that she's going to want to try again, especially now with that experience under her belt. You've got to think Rebecca Storm has a lot more cunning plans in the works. Malice making her way down to the ring. She looks ready for this. Malice is a terrifying individual. I would never want to face her. The women of VGIW are very brave to step in the ring with someone like Malice. Malice looks ready to go. She's won championship before. Her and Dusk have both held major titles. In fact, Rebecca Storm, one half of the current United Team champions. So all three of these women have held titles. We're very interested to see how this plays out, honestly. This is probably one of the more even playing fields I've seen for a qualifying match, honestly. And trust me, in VGIW, anything can happen, so really, anything could happen here. Anyway, here we are with Rebecca Storm making her way down to the ring. One half of the United Team champions, like I mentioned before. Rebecca Storm, very, very capable in that ring. And I think she could pose a major threat in this one if she gets going. However, she's on her own, so less opportunities for cheating. So, that is another thing though. If it comes down to pure skill, I think that might be Dusk's match to win. But, again, Malice, very dangerous, could very well win this match. There's so many ways this could go. But Rebecca Storm looks ready here. She is pumped up after getting so close in the match with Sophia Muller. You know she wants a second go of it. Dusk composed, Malice ready to go, and Rebecca Storm trying to look smug about it. Here we go, the match begins, and Rebecca's gone out of there. But Dusk is going right. Oh, no, Dusk's changed targets, going for Malice here. Elbow to the face. But Malice with the reversal there. And now going. Oh, but Dusk there with the reversal. Nice work right there. Oh, look at this though. Big backdrop. Oh, nasty landing. Rebecca Storm just watching. Letting them beat each other up. Nice work there by Dusk taking down Malice. Oh, man. This fight is amping up. Dusk doing amazingly here in the early goings of this match. Oh, look at that. Nice takedown right there. And again, a nice takedown. Oh, good work there. Going for the pinfall. And a very quick kick out there. Malice is not going to go down that easily. And now, look at this. Going to stomp on the arm of Malice. Rebecca Storm now picking Dusk up like she's nothing. Like she's a feather. And now, look at this. Rebecca Storm using that strength. My word. And into the corner. Nice. My God. Rebecca Storm picking Malice up here. And oh my God, no, 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 no! Oh, Malice been power bombed. Dusk there with that bulldog. And you can sense that Dusk is going to get to work here. And Rebecca Storm back up to her feet. Oh, right across the face. Rebecca Storm's been staggered, being taken into the corner now. And nice work there, but a reversal. Oh my goodness. Rebecca Storm is pumped up right now. Good grief. This has been an incredible opener so far. Oh, Dusk now picking Malice up, but Malice with a reverse DDT there. Nice work there by Malice. And now... oh, Malice going to go for a camel clutch here, looking to try and make Dusk tap out. You can see Dusk immediately wriggling free. Nice work there by Dusk, causing Malice to face plant. Rebecca Storm trying to get some distance, but Dusk was going right for it. Rebecca Storm though took the leg out and right into the face. Now Malice looking to take on Rebecca Storm here. Nice twisting of the leg right there. And now, oh, nice dodge there. And now, oh, Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, big drop kick. One. Oh, only a one count. And Dusk with the clothesline. Oh, back into the ring. And now into the ropes. Oh, sending Dusk to the outside. And now Malice turns to Rebecca, who is backing away. Oh, God. Rebecca now with that knee into the midsection. Goes for the pin here. I don't think that's going to do it. No, only a one count. Malice ain't going to go down that easily. And now, standing tall over Malice right now, bringing Malice to her feet. Malice, though, with the jawbreaker. Oh, trying to go for a big kick, but Rebecca dodges it. And now right in the knee again. And Rebecca now sending Malice tumbling to the outside. And going to continue the damage. Wait a minute. Rebecca seeing the opportunity to take out Dusk now. A Dusk with the Irish whip. Oh, nice clothesline right there. And now Irish whip into the corner. Oh, what is Dusk got planned? Oh, she's going to put it away here. Could Dusk be moving on to the World League Tournament? Driving Rebecca down. Now going for the pin here. 1, 2. Oh, and only a 2 count. Rebecca manages to stay in this. But now Malice looks to try and take Dusk out here. But Dusk with a quick escape. And now, what is Dusk got planned? Big punch to the face there. That takes Malice down. Go for the pin here. 1. Only a 1 count. Malice still in this. And now, elbow to the top of the head. Wait a minute, Rebecca tried to go for a sneaky pin. I don't think she realised Dusk was there though. Meanwhile now, Dusk gets back to work. Malice rolls out of the ring. Now Dusk's going to go for Rebecca Storm here. Now the winner of this goes into the Women's World League Tournament. Oh my god, Rebecca might be about to pull out a win here. Gonna go for the pin now. Referee rushing in position. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Oh, Malice took out the referee. Meanwhile, Rebecca's going for the alley-oop facebuster. Unfortunately, the referee is out of commission. Oh, Rebecca hasn't realised it. And now she has. The referee is still out cold after Malice's attack. Oh man, Rebecca trying to stay on top here. Taking on Dusk and Malice, but now Dusk in control here. Oh, nice dodge right there. I think Dusk was going to go for a finish. Again, it wouldn't matter that much because the referee still trying to get his head together. Oh, Rebecca's getting out of the ring. And beating of the chest. Bringing Malice to her feet. Oh, big clothesline. And again. And one more clothesline. Oh, man. Malice in the corner. Oh, you know Malice is realising that, oh, Dusk is trying to put this away. You can be certain of that. And Malice is not letting that happen. Oh, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Oh, what a backdrop. And could this be the end? 1, 2. Kick out there from Dusk. And now Malice. Oh, yeah. And Rebecca Storm there being taken out by Malice. And now what has Malice got planned? Big elbow drop right there. Going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh, look at this. Malice looking to put Rebecca Storm away. Boom! And that's going to do it. No, Dusk is still up. And they're taking Dusk out of the picture. And now dragging Rebecca Storm away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Malice is the winner and will be heading into the World League Tournament. A major win for Malice there, managing to secure her spot. Could be our next world champion. My word. But even then, the journey has only just begun for Malice. Same as with anyone else who wins these qualifying tournaments. When you win that qualifying match, your journey has only just begun. That tournament is an arduous process. It gives you there's plenty of opportunities, but it's not like Regal Rampage where just anyone can win. The World League Tournament gives a lot of opportunities, but you still need to be one of the best to win. But with Malice, with how tough and powerful she can be, maybe she can do it. And we move on to the next match now, which is a #1 contendership match for the Iron World title. Captain A.Drift versus Alan Bannon. Now the winner of this match will go on to face Hans Shachaya to see, for the Iron World Championship. Now if you're not familiar with the Iron World Championship, it's the latest title in VGIW. It's a submission-based championship. And, well, Captain A.Drift has tried a fair few times to beat Hans in VGIW in Orcs Wrestling Live. A.Drift has had many attempts and seems determined to beat Hans, to get that treasure, to get the gold. And you know that he is determined to come out on top in this encounter, to try again against Hans. Meanwhile, Alan Bannon, on the other hand, the epitome of hardcore, wants to hold some more championship gold. Obviously, the main thing in his heart is the hardcore title, but that doesn't mean Alan's not going to try for other championships. Man, this is going to be interesting how this match goes. Captain A.Drift, I think, has the more clear advantage being a submission wrestler, but that doesn't mean that Alan has no chance at all. Sometimes if you can overwhelm your opponent and just hit a submission at the right time, much like how Samuel started his road down submission wrestling, that can win you a match still. Like, Samuel overwhelmed his opponent and got that Dragon Sleeper in, and it managed to it managed to win the match. Honestly, it could very well happen. There's always that chance that, of a big upset here. I am interested. I'm excited to see how this match is going to go, honestly. Now you can see Bruce leading Alan Bannon down. Now keep on, Bruce has a big match later tonight, as Bruce will be going for the Intercontinental Championship against Herman. And so you got to imagine that Bruce and Alan are hoping that they can both walk away with big victories under their, tonight. If Alan wins, he's one step closer to being the next Iron World Champion, and if Bruce wins tonight, he will be the next Intercontinental Champion. Big news. Not only that, keep in mind that Thomas Swole and Aaron Storm will be competing tonight in a tag team #1 contendership match. Basically, Storm System have got plenty of opportunities here tonight. Imagine this: Rebecca Storm winning if Rebecca Storm had won the opener, if Alan Bannon won this, if Bruce won the championship match, if Thomas Swole and Aaron Storm won their match, there would be a whole slew of major wins for Storm System worldwide. Now, with one thing that'll help Rebecca gain some solace, she is one half of the United Team Champions. Her and Zavang Zheng are the United Team Champions. But you got to imagine Alan Bannon wants to try and pick up some of that slack and go for the Iron World Championship. And you can see there Bruce getting the attention of Captain A.Drift to give Alan Bannon some time there to bounce back. Much like how Aaron did for Bruce last week. And now Alan Bannon bringing A.Drift back to his feet here. And you know that Alan wants to take full control here. Look at this airplane spin right now. Just to daze and confuse Captain A.Drift and slamming him down. Irish whip into the corner now. Oh, that stazes Captain A.Drift right there. Oh, going for the arm. But oh, big punch there. Staggering Alan and taking him into the corner with that vicious clothesline. And now choking him out with the foot. Now, one thing to be wary of is the captain's hook. That submission hold is one of the deadliest submission holds I've seen. Oh, God, and Alan is going to have to work his heart out if he wants to avoid being locked in that. And now, look at this, working the arms of Captain A.Drift and the face. Look at that, nice bit of torque there on the head, the neck, the arm. And there you see A.Drift making a quick, swift escape. He has to do that if he wants to remain competitive in this. Looks that working on the shoulder now of Alan Bannon. Oh, but Alan with a quick escape. Alan there with the kick now and stomping away at Captain A.Drift. But Captain A.Drift quickly rising to his feet. But Alan staying aggressive here. But now, with that clothesline, takes Alan Bannon down. And now Irish whip from Captain A.Drift to Alan Bannon. Both of these men have a lot of reasons for wanting to win this match. Like I said, with Alan Bannon, wants to try and, this would be a huge night for Storm System worldwide if that, if he were able to win, because there's so many potential avenues for Storm System worldwide to gain huge ground in VGIW. Another distraction from Bruce Stubbs there, trying to unfairly give Alan some more chances. Big, beautiful German suplex. Meanwhile, Captain A.Drift's the big reason for him wanting to win is he desperately wants to be able to beat Hanchachaya. He hasn't done it yet, but you know that every time he gets closer and closer to victory. Oh, Irish whip there from Alan Bannon. Ducks under. Oh, ducks over. And big arm drag. And Alan is doing very well in this match, it must be said. Now, ultimately, though, he needs to work on getting a submission in. And he's not done enough of those for my liking. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. Nice uppercut there, staggering Alan Bannon, taking Alan down. And now, right across the shoulder. And now, look at Alan. The strength there, my God. Oh, looks like he's going to go for some submissions here now. Look at this. Working the arms. And the referee keeping an eye, waiting to see if A.Drift gives up. But A.Drift with a very quick escape. A.Drift is going to be a little bit more difficult to take out submissions-wise. Oh, man. That's what it means when you're a submission wrestler. You get good at this kind of stuff. You get good at locking the submissions in. You get good at escaping submissions. You know, it makes matches like these a whole lot harder. Too close to the ropes, unfortunately, for A.Drift. So Alan Bannon has a second chance. Now Alan Bannon there with the Irish whip. And that clothesline to the legs. Trying to take the knee out there. Oh, look at this. Going for a big suplex. Nice work there by Alan Bannon, who now races to the top rope. Oh, Alan now. Look at this. Is he going to fly? Big elbow drop. Man, oh man. This has been going great for, Alan so far. Oh, nice work there. Oh man, this is a crazy back and forth. Look at this now. Captain A.Drift bringing Alan Bannon back up to his feet. And now, big, what the Uranagi right there. And you can see again Bruce trying to get the attention. Looks like he's getting the attention of the referee. Man, Bruce is desperately trying to distract. No, he's trying to distract A.Drift, but A.Drift staying focused here. And that's a bad sign for Alan Bannon. He can't cheat to beat A.Drift, it seems. Oh, wait a moment. I don't know if Alan necessarily needs it, because look at how he's doing in this match. Oh my God. The crowd are loving this. They're cheering for Alan. That's not what I would have expected at all. Given the reputation of Storm System Worldwide, I would never have expected for the crowd to cheer for Alan Bannon. What a shocker right there. That is a major, major shocker. That was incredible. Well, right now, Alan Bannon is out for the count right now. And A.Drift looking on. Now, he could win by count out. It's not going to mean as much, but that would still get you a #1 contendership match. But what kind of message was that sent to Hansha Chaya? Oh, look at that. Back in the ring now. Count of 7. Whew. Things were getting dicey there. And now, look at this. Alan and the captain. Back and forth here. Nice arm drag. And now, nice try, but no dice. And now kick to the back of the head. And now working on the shoulder of Alan Bannon. Alan now. Oh, nice work on the leg. Captain just right back up though. And now, look at this. Lifting Alan Bannon up with that big military press slam. That was incredible work right there. And now working on the shoulder. And you know he's wearing Alan down for the captain's hook. Alan and A.Drift. The match started off a little bit slow. But Alan Bannon and Captain A.Drift really have been picking up the pace of this match as the night's been going on. Look at this now. Alan. And he seems to be getting the memo that this is a submission match. He has been working. He's working out of his comfort zone. But he has been doing way better than could be expected. Meanwhile now, look at this. You can see A.Drift working on the arm here. But again, oh wow, there's a lot of force behind that. But now, look at this. Lovely Death Valley driver right there, I think that was. Either way, whatever it was, that was beautifully done. Alan Bannon has really shocked me here. Honestly, I would never, ever have expected this. But he is doing incredibly well right now. And now, Looks to try and take out Captain A.Drift with that airplane spin, at least daze him and confuse him. Alan really has been putting up a hell of a fight in this. As he moves back up to the top rope. Gonna go high. Oh, trying to go for a knee drop, but A.Drift manages to get out of the way. Could turn the tide back in his favour. Well, not if Alan has anything to say about it. Good work there by Alan Bannon. And now Alan bringing Captain A.Drift back to his feet. Got A.Drift there with the reversal. And now look at this. Fall away slam by Captain A.Drift. Jawbreaker right there. Oh, and a punch to the face. And A.Drift is down. Oh my goodness, this has been an incredible series of matches so far. And now the referee keeping an eye on this to see if A.Drift is going to tap. Honestly, Alan had done so well, he might very well end up winning. Oh, I think his grip was slipping and he let go to avoid a full-on reversal, but I don't think it matters because A.Drift has managed to fight back anyway. Oh, with those headbutts. Oh my God, 5 headbutts to, that could crack a skull open. And now A.Drift showing that he's not only a sea creature, he can fly too. Oh, he's calling for Alan to get to his feet. Here we go. Oh no, Alan dodged the cannonball elbow. Oh man, that harpoon missed its target. Oh, and Alan now, considering what he should do. Oh, he waited for A.Drift to get back in the ring. Unfortunately, he waited too long. Because look at this. Big pump handle slam. But look, there we go. Alan Bannon get back into this. Oh, nice work on the arm. And look at that. Alan pulling out some submissions here, but A.Drift with a very quick escape. Oh, working the arm there. And raking the back. We have yet to see the captain's hook. But with that chokeslam, this might be the beginning of the end. No! Reverse into a flatliner. And Alan Bannon now looking for his finisher. It's not a submission, but it could bring him that much closer to the finish. Here we go. Look at this. Alan has won championship gold with that. Busted open Captain A.Drift. But A.Drift not backing down. Going again for the chokeslam. Here we go. Driving down to Davy Jones' locker. And a little extra for good measure there. My oh my, this is a grisly match here. This has been a grisly match. Very entertaining. This match, I will admit, I didn't have the highest expectations at the beginning, but they've really made up for it. And now, Alan Bannon trying to regain that momentum. Bringing A.Drift to his feet. Oh, A.Drift now with the shoulder thrust. And now working the shoulder here. Oh, look at that. Nice work there by Captain A.Drift. And you know he's wearing him down for when if he locks in the captain's hook. And look at that, intimidating. But Alan Bannon not falling for it. Goes for the shoulder thrust. He's not going to be intimidated like that. It's weird. Alan Bannon's the most baby-faced person in Storm System worldwide. A group of cunts, dickheads. Some people find cunt very offensive. I apologise. Anyway. Oh, man. Look at this. Boom! Driving him down. And now, look at this. Oh, wrenching the head here. Now, with a match like this, there are no such things as rest hold. Rest hold, that's a moment for you to try and get your breath back. You know, some people say rest holds a bad word, but rest holds means when you're trying to get your breath back. You might have been being run ragged by your opponent, and you need that moment to get your breath back. But in a submission match, rest holds don't exist. Every move is to try and wear down your opponent. You know, normally in a match, a rest hold is just to get a little bit of damage in, but try mainly to get your breath back. But in a submission match, every move is tailor-made to try and get you to, you know, so that when you lock in that big killer submission, it'll be that much quicker to get them to tap out. By the way, Alan going for that finisher yet again. Oh! But yeah, my point is, rest holds isn't an invalid comment, but in submission matches, there's no such thing. Oh, look at that. Now bringing Alan back to his feet. And probably wish he could have just pinned his opponent, but there we are, the captain's hook. Was there pins? No, I didn't think so. Unfortunately, captain's hook was too close to the ropes there. Alan just barely got his feet under the ropes. But now the camel's clutch locked in. And there we go, tapping out. That's what I meant. Every bit of damage built to that victory. The captain A.Drift, as he now he gets to fight Hanch Achaya. I believe that'll be next week. Oh man. But I gotta say, an amazing match right there from both competitors. Alan Bannon did way better than could have been expected for a non-submission wrestler, really showing adaptability in the ring. Meanwhile, A.Drift, as ever, a great submission wrestler, would have been there and a little bit earlier when the captain's hook got locked in if Alan didn't think fast. My God, the blood loss there. Good thing for A.Drift, the match did end when it did, because that could have been disastrous. But A.Drift looks like he will be facing Hanch Achaya once again for the Iron Will Championship. Can A.Drift pull out the big victory next week? We have to wait and see, but I am excited to see that one either way. Next up, it's an Intercontinental Championship match as Bruce Stubbs looks to take on the Giant Herman. Man, this is going to be impressive in my opinion. Two very different wrestlers, old versus new, battling it out here tonight. I am excited to see how this is going to go. But coming out first, it's going to be Bruce Cannon Stubbs, potentially our next Intercontinental Champion. Making his way down to the ring. There you see on the left is Thomas Swole. In the centre is, presenting himself to Alan Bannon is Aaron Storm, the leader of Storm System Worldwide. And bringing up the rear is Alan Bannon. Alan Bannon, very near, still quite sweaty after his match with Captain A.Drift, but still out there for Storm System Worldwide. Alan Bannon, as loyal as they come to Aaron Storm and Storm System Worldwide. So far, this hasn't been Storm System Worldwide's night, however. Rebecca Storm, while being one half the United Team Champions, lost the chance to go into the World League tournament, the first Women's World League tournament. Alan lost his Iron Will #1 contenders match against A.Drift. Bruce really needs to pull out a big victory here to try and bring things back into Storm System Worldwide's favour. And you better believe Aaron gave Bruce one hell of a talking to. I don't know the full amount of it, but I do get backstage readings on what's been talked about. And basically, apparently there was a lot of, "You're my protege, you better damn well win this. I cannot have us all losing in one night. Think of the reputation of what I've built." Stuff like that. There was a lot of else. That's just the notes taken. That's the summary of what Aaron Storm told Bruce Stubbs before this match. But bloody hell. This is going to be one of Bruce's toughest challenges to date. Well, at least the toughest challenge since his last big opportunity. But Bruce has grown. Bruce has adapted. Bruce has evolved since that last time. But no matter how much he grows, he'll never quite meet the size of this man. The giant of VGIW, the Intercontinental Champion, is back! And he is ready to go. Now, I've heard from him that the match against Greg brought a side of himself that he did not want the public to see. That he had thought had been dead and buried. That vicious, brutal side of him, he thought that side of him was gone. And that's why he left. He couldn't believe himself. Even if it was against Greg, someone who had done him so rotten, so dirty. But he seems to be ready to continue going. Wrestling is in his blood. And Herman looks ready to take on Bruce Cannon Stubbs. Now, following him to the ring is his son, Sid Onslaught, and you know why Sid is here. Bruce has 3 people in his corner. Sid is trying to be there for his father, to try and even the odds, even if just slightly. But this is still going to be a hell of a match for Herman to deal with. Even with Sid's help, this might still be insurmountable. But there it is, the Intercontinental Championship. Now, like I've mentioned, now, especially while we're doing less events, you know, we might bring back 12 events, one for every month again in the future, but now that we're doing less events, there is going to be less opportunities for people to go for that world title on a whim. You know, especially as, like I've mentioned, the field continues to evolve, you're going to find the people who are going to find themselves more readily at the top. The people who are going to get those opportunities more because of the reputation they've built. Meaning that people like Bruce, people like Herman, may start to see less opportunities. But with the Intercontinental Championship, they have that opportunity to, you know, shoot themselves up to the top. They have to hold on to that title for 6 months. So it's not only for 6 months, 6 successful defenses over 6 months, and then they can relinquish the Intercontinental title for a world title opportunity. This means that you could be someone who no one would ever consider to be world title material, yet once you've proved yourself over those 6 arduous defenses, you might be the next world champion. It's a great way to give yourself that major opportunity if it's not coming your way. But here we go now. The match begins. And when you think about it, these are 2 people who definitely need all the opportunities they can get. Bruce, a new star, looking to try and rise up the ranks, wants to try and get that major opportunity to really skyrocket his career. Herman, meanwhile, in the twilight years of his career, likely to get less opportunities as he gets older. Gonna want to try and find any way he can to remain, remain on top. And a chance like this would show that he could still hang with these wrestlers like Bruce. Big chest shot there, and those big strikes. Look at the size of the arms of Herman, by the way, compared to Bruce. Like, that might not be muscle, but the fact is, Herman is damn gigantic, and the power he is exerting over Bruce is testament of that. Look at that! Oh god, that's gonna be like an 8-foot drop. That is incredible. But Bruce, gritting through the pain, nice drop kick right there, and now bringing Herman back to his feet, and another drop kick there staggers Bruce Stubbs. Oh, but look at this. Catching Herman with that neck breaker. Great work grappling Herman, bringing him down. Now going for the pin here, but very quick kick out by Herman, who's getting back to his feet. But Bruce is getting right back to work, and you know he's got to try and stop Herman. He's got to try and suffocate the giant. Not allow him a chance to breathe, let alone think about fighting back. Oh, nice big splash into the corner, and Bruce is styked up. Big DDT! And right now Bruce is in firm control here, but another quick kick out from Herman shows that Herman isn't even close to out. Bringing Herman back to his feet, but Bruce being taken down by Herman. And now right across the ribs. Oh, right across the back. And now nice jawbreaker right there. Oh, that punch to the face. And look at that elbow. Staggering Bruce Cannon Stubbs. Oh, taking Bruce down. And I'm going for the pin here. Only a 1 count. And now kick to the back there. Bringing Bruce back to his feet. Oh, deflecting the chest chop. And big drop kick there. Staggers Herman. But Herman right back up. Look at that. Oh, God. Every slam, every drop from Herman is all the more painful. Because keep in mind, that's at least a 7-foot drop. If he only barely picks you up, that's like a 6-foot drop. You got to think about these things. Barely picks you up, that's a 6-foot drop. Picks you up, that's a 7-foot drop. If he holds you above his head, he can hold you 8 feet in the air. This is not like fighting a giant. It's not like fighting a normal man. That's why, despite how much slower Herman has gotten over the years, despite the fact that he's not able to perform the greatest, flashiest moves, that's why he's so devastating. It's why Mammoth is so devastating. Why Mammoth is a former world champion. Giants are a different breed. Why the Monster, a former GHK world champion. Giants are something else. They are devastating. They are vicious. Untouchable, a former global champion. Giants in wrestling can be, when they are able to get that momentum and when they have the right tools, can really prove to be an insurmountable force at times. Herman there taking Bruce down now. Also, I didn't even notice the chair. I was so into my giant speech, but you could tell that was from one of the members of Storm System Worldwide, most likely Aaron, trying to help Bruce out here, because things are not looking good at the moment. I mean, Bruce is starting to get things back in his favour, but still. Now look at this. Punch in the midsection, and Herman gets back to his feet. And up in the air. But wait a minute. Oh my God, roll up. Oh my God, no way. 1, 2. Oh, Herman kicks out. And that was incredible work though by Bruce with that roll up. Oh, nice. Cutter right there. And now, Bruce looking to go up to the top rope. Oh, look at this. Going for Infinite Gaze. Oh my goodness. Revision 2 of Infinite Gaze. That moon stomp hits perfectly. But Bruce is not done. He knew that Herman wasn't going to be taken out that easily, even with Infinite Gaze. Oh, look at that. But Bruce might have hit the move that will keep momentum in his favour now. No way. No way. What in the world? My God. My God. Oh, my goodness. We have a new champion. Surely we have a new champion. Wait a minute. Sid. Sid going down to Storm System Worldwide's level there. And you can see Bruce is pissed. My God. That was a shocker right there. Wrenching the head of Herman. Bruce is going to have to get back to work if he wants to take Herman out. It seems in this match like Sid is not afraid to go down to Storm System Worldwide's level to ensure victory. I don't know if Herman would endorse that, but as we've said in the past, Herman and Sid have very different ways of going about these things. Oh, boom! My God. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Either way, it's given Herman another chance as he brings the weight down. And Aaron now distracting. Herman trying to give Bruce another chance to come back, bounce back in this. My God. This has been incredible. And now, staggering Herman there. Going for the Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nice work there. But look at this. Oh, back to his feet. Oh, and a clothesline there. And now Herman. Oh, whoa, reversal there by Bruce. This match is down to the wire right now. The fact that these two have been able to keep going back and forth as much as they have has been impressive. Oh, big chest chop. And a chest chop in return. Big Irish whip. Oh, Sid. Oh, my God. Sid trying to help his father back to his feet. Checking if he's okay. And Herman realised he's got to get back in the ring because Stubbs is the worldwide. You could see Alan was already getting moved into place. Oh! Barely dodges that massive stinger splash. No, look at this. This is what I was saying. This is a 7-foot drop. The burning Herman. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's... Wait, Aaron. Aaron getting Herman's attention. And Bruce is up on his feet. The cutter. No way. No way. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. No, Herman kicks out. But Bruce now getting back to his feet. Goes for another cutter. My goodness. Now working the head here. Look at this. Oh, big elbow to the face there. Dazing and confusing Herman. And going again. Oh, God. Just picking away at that head like it's a... Oh, my goodness. Oh, like it's a bloody coconut. And now... Look at this. Going once again. Gonna do Aaron proud here. Going to... Is he gonna go for Infinite Gaze? He is! He is! Infinite Gaze! Like I said, 2 revisions of Infinite Gaze. There's the Spanish Fly. There's the Moonstomp. Here we go! 2, 3! And we have a new Intercontinental Champion! Bruce Cannon Stubbs is our new Intercontinental Champion in a massive fight here between him and the Giant Herman. Honestly though, that was brilliant fun to watch. There was some tactics that were not above board from both sides, but either way, the performers in the ring really gave it their all. That was phenomenal stuff. Great showing from both competitors, but a major victory from Bruce Stubbs here, who is now our new Intercontinental Champion. And I imagine Aaron is very pleased. Sid, you can tell, is pissed, however. There you see it. Our new Intercontinental Champion made great use of this big opportunity. He is very proud right now of himself. And honestly, for once I'll say it, he should be. What a match. And in our next match, we have Ms. Joyce Monroe taking on Tiffany, the winner of which will go on to face Plague Princess for the Global Championship. Now this match should be good. Now, it's going to be very interesting as well. Now, I've mentioned in the past that Plague Princess, the current global champion, is almost like an anti-powerhouse. I mean, she's a powerhouse in her own right, but seems to be great at taking on other powerhouses. I don't know if you noticed, but Tiffany and Ms. Joyce Monroe are not powerhouses. So maybe one of these two women will have what it takes to overcome Plague Princess. Now, if you're not familiar with the Global Championship, it's basically the women's equivalent to the Intercontinental Championship over in the men's division. Basically, hold on to the Global Championship for 6 months with 6 successful defenses. You can relinquish the title for a World Championship opportunity. Now, Tiffany is very new to VGIW, but very capable, in my opinion. Could make a big splash here in VGIW. But here we have Ms. Joyce Monroe, who is very experienced, had a hell of a match last week, it must be said. That was incredible, honestly. She took some major bumps, way harder than I would have expected from someone of her age. But Ms. Joyce Monroe is back for more. She lost the match, couldn't get into the World League tournament, but this could be a way for her to work her way to the world title. Remember, if she wins this match, then she just has to beat Plague Princess, hold on to the title for 6 months, and she will prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that she's ready for the world title, which at her age might be the best chance she has, because you never know what's going to happen. You know, there's plenty of opportunities, but there's a lot of hungry competitors going for them. if you think about it, Regal Rampage, you have to beat 29 other people. The Intercontinental and Global Championships, you just have to beat 6 other people. You know, that's probably your best chance, really. Anyway, now Tiffany working over Ms. Joyce Monroe. Now, of course, I say it like being 6 people like it's going to be that easy, but here in VGIW, we have some of the greatest wrestlers from around the world. So that is not going to be simple. So it's never easy going for the world title. But damn, oh look at this! Oh my goodness! Well, Tiffany tried to go for something, but Joyce Monroe managed to dodge it there. The matriarch of the Monroe family taking control here in this one. Oh, right across the arm. And now, look at this, wrenching back on their head here. Good work there by Ms. Joyce Monroe. And the reason she's doing that is because she does have a submission finisher. She could be building to that. Tiffany, meanwhile, trying to get some space. And Joyce is taking a moment to celebrate. She is happy. She is ecstatic with how things are going. Tiffany now trying to fight back. Oh, face first there. Referee counting them out. They've got to be careful. They've got to get ready to bounce back in this here. Oh, God, the back and forth strikes right now. Oh, my God, into that ring post. This is one hell of a match, honestly. And now, look at that, back into the ring. And the count of 7, Ms. Joyce Monroe is back in. Tiffany now getting back to her feet, and a nice roll there, getting some space, so she can go in for the drop kick. And now it's Joyce's turn to try and get some space to recover. And they're back to brawling on the outside here. And Tiffany's going to make Joyce pay for that. Oh, that snap suplex onto the outside. That is nasty. That's an awful service. Oh my God, those strikes right there. Thick and fast. But Joyce is not going down. Oh, nice work there, blocking it. Count of 4 from the referee here. Count of 5. Oh, this is getting quite risky now. Count of 6. And I mentioned it before, but the Global and Intercontinental Championships are probably going to get more and more valuable as time goes on. Because we don't do events every month anymore. You know, we might do it again in the future, but the point is, it's going to get, and with the fact that it's going to get more and more competitive, there's going to be less and less opportunities to achieve victory. So you've got to think about it like that. This is going to get harder and harder to get that opportunity. So, you're going to want to try and take every opportunity you can, whether it be Regal Rampage, whether it be the championship, whether it be just that the GM smiles upon you, gives you a #1 contendership match, which will always still be an opportunity. We'll always... Oh, good God, Tiffany! Oh, good God! Oh, my Lord! Well, that might be it. No, Tiffany's back up. I am shocked, honestly, the way she fell down. Luckily, she landed flat on her back. That was very nearly a really serious injury. If she'd have landed on her neck rather than her back. Obviously, no matter how competitive things get, sometimes the GMs will, the board will smile and give an opportunity to wrestlers that are doing well, but that are great wrestlers, but maybe haven't done as well. Oh, look at this big moonsault! But the fact is, those opportunities are going to become very infrequent as time goes on. You don't want to run solely off the hope that the board might be charitable to you specifically. We have over 100 wrestlers in VGIW, so you can't rely on that. So you're going to want to try and take every opportunity you can. Work your way up the ladder to get that #1 contendership shot. The World League Tournament, Regal Rampage, the briefcase, all the Global and Intercontinental Championships. You try and take those avenues. It's going to be hard, because you're not the only one that's going down that route. So the competition is going to be fierce. But that's the point. If you're going to be world champion, you've got to be one of the best of the best to be able to get there. And right now, Joyce Monroe showing that despite her age, she is still one of the greats of the ring. But Tiffany, meanwhile, showing that it's time for a new era here in professional wrestling. It's her time. And now Tiffany making her way up to the top rope here. Oh, look at that. Big elbow drop. You saw Joyce trying to roll away. Tiffany knew and managed to make up the distance there as she flew from the top rope. Nice work there, snapping the arm. Now going for the pin here. 1, 2, and a 2 counts. As Joyce Monroe is still in this one. And now back up, ready to keep on fighting here. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, again. Oh, wow. And now going for the legs. Like I said, could be working towards a submission victory here. And right now doing quite well in my opinion. Tiffany doing well as well. This has been quite even. But I feel maybe that drop down from earlier really scuppered Tiffany's momentum in this match. She's really been having to try and make up for that. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Could be looking to finish it. Oh, my goodness. That took a lot out of Joyce Monroe. That's the most athletic move I think she has in her arsenal. But now going for the pin here. Oh, only a 1 count. That is very eye-opening there, honestly. Shows you that Ms. Joyce Monroe, as good as she is, doesn't have the same power as a wrestler like Tiffany, as many of the younger wrestlers on the roster. That age has made her not as strong, not as powerful, but she makes up for it with that cunning, taking advantage of Tiffany's athleticism. And now, look at that, just mocking Tiffany right there. But Tiffany is back on her feet, ready to keep the fight going. There's Joyce Monroe now being set up here. Oh, right into the leg there. And now going. Oh, what is she doing here? Oh, my goodness. Nice suplex right there. No way. I was going to say, there's no way she's going to win off that. But I think she might be looking to put it well and truly away now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Submission hold. Submission hold. But it's too close to the ropes. Oh, she pulled her just a bay. Tiffany's so close to the ropes. She's like an inch away. Oh, it's too much, though. Sometimes, no matter how close the ropes are, they can feel so very far away. And there you have it. Ms. Joyce Monroe will be challenging Plague Princess next week for the Global Championship. That is how quickly these things can change on a dime. Man, oh man. This match was very even. It must, like I said a million times, this was very even. Tiffany absolutely brought a fair fight to Plague Princess. But Plague Princess, to Joyce Monroe, but Ms. Joyce Monroe kept going. Incredibly tough despite her age. Incredibly cunning, was able to keep up the pace. And then that submission hold was all she wrote. The fact that Tiffany was so close, that is going to be demoralizing for her. She was so close to that rope, but even if it's only an inch, that's still not... If you can't grab it, you can't break that submission hold. And just like that, was Joyce Monroe managing to just barely get victory there. But how will she fare against Plague Princess next week? We're going to have to wait to find out. But you know that Helen and Boris are going to be cheering Joyce on from backstage, especially after a big victory like this. Next up, it's a tag team #1 contenders match as the Hagans look to take on Thomas Swole and Aaron Storm of Storm System Worldwide. Now, I am very interested to see how this goes. Now, Showtime have been well and truly on top in the tag team division lately. It feels like nothing can stop them. It feels like no one can beat them. And as everyone has, as everyone might, no one can seemingly stop them. Honestly, I don't know what to think when it comes to the ability of Showtime. But if there was ever a set of teams that might give them a really good shot, it's these teams. These people have been around for a while now. You have Daniel and David Hagen. David Hagen, the multi-time TTW champion. In fact, the last ever TTW champion. And his son Daniel Hagen, who is a former Intercontinental champion, one of the best strikers in the game, versus Storm System Worldwide with Aaron Storm, former world champion, and Thomas Swole, one of the biggest competitors I've ever seen. And there you see, coming down with new Intercontinental Champion Bruce Stubbs. Bruce proudly wearing that Intercontinental Championship around his waist. Despite the bad luck Storm System Worldwide have had tonight, I think even if they lose this one, that has got to make things worth it. The fact that they have the Intercontinental Championship, the fact that they have a potential direct route to the world title, yet again, has got to be worth it. But you know for a fact that they're going to want more championship gold. If each and every single one of them could hold championship gold, you know they would. God, that's a terrifying thought. I'm trying to think of all the gold that they could hold. Let's see, Nuke could hold like the GHK world title. Keith could hold like the TV title. Aaron, world champ. Thomas Swole, UK champ. No, wait, no. Thomas Swole. Yeah, UK champ. Alan Bannon, hardcore champ. Rebecca, women's world champ. Zayn, global champ. See, I'm trying to think of different titles now for all of them. Oh man. Well, I mean, if they win this match, I won't have to do much imagining. Oh, here we go. Look at this here. Boom! Thomas Swole right out of the gate. Now, Storm System Worldwide do have history with Showtime, as they've had... Showtime used to be Storm System Worldwide members before breaking away, because Aaron was quite frankly getting himself into too much beef, too many rivalries, and Showtime felt that it was really doing them a disservice. It was really holding them back, and so they broke away from Aaron. Oh, look at that! Trying to go for a big discus clothesline, but Thomas Swole absorbed it there, and he is in control right now. But yeah, just absolutely, like Showtime felt that their teamwork, that their camaraderie with Storm System Worldwide was doing them no favors. They broke away, and now they're like one of the longest reigning tag team champions. So, I mean, fair enough, really. But that's not to say that Storm System Worldwide aren't an incredibly devastating team to go up against. Like they do amazingly in their large numbers. Right now, Daniel Hagen has been out. He is being beaten up by Arizona. Look at that deadlift powerbomb right there, showing off the strength right there, bringing Daniel back up to his feet. But Daniel now ready to get going. Oh, look at this. Big strike there to the face. Now those gloves are on Daniel's fists, not for his protection, but for your own. Trust me, he's got some of the toughest punches in the game. Like, even Jason Motor Phelps doesn't have, like, padded gloves like that. Oh, nice work there by David Hagen, sorry. Now Thomas Swole getting into the ring, looking to take on David Hagen. David springs back up. The Hagens are tough as they come. And look at that! Right place, right time. Got Thomas Swole against the ropes and went and sent him flying. Now, David Hagen's not going to be able to out-muscle Thomas Swole, but the Hagens are plenty tough, so he's going to give Thomas a hell of a fight here. Look at this. Oh, face first. And bringing David back to his feet once again, but a fireman's carry from David Hagen keeps Thomas Swole. Oh, God, never mind. Oh, nice dodge right there, but Thomas Swole once again making things difficult for David Hagen. Oh, look at this. Into those steel steps at the count of 5. Keep in mind that they're at the halfway point. They risk being counted out if they're not careful. Now, of course, if Thomas Swole gets back in the ring and wins by count out, him and Aaron still get to challenge for the tag titles. But what kind of message is that sending? It looks like Thomas Swole is more than happy to take that. Wait a minute. David takes down Thomas Swole. He's run back in the ring. Oh my god, Canon 9, the Storm System's plan has backfired! Oh my god! The plan of Storm System Worldwide to win by a count-out, it backfired! They tried to get a cheap victory, and in that moment, at the count of 9, David Hagen got back in the ring, and that was it. By the time Thomas got to his feet, the match was already over. Absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe this. The Hagens are going on to face Showtime, and what a momentous occasion for them. And now we move on. Oh my lord. I believe this is the main event. No, it's not, but it's Dan versus Cliff. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm still shocked by that result. The main event is a Limitless Championship match, but wow, that was incredible. Who could have seen that coming? But now, the winner of this is one of those cases where the GM has, I keep saying the GM, it's the board now. I will get used to it eventually, where the board has smiled on two performers who have great matches, maybe not necessarily great records, and is giving them a chance. They're going to want to take good opportunity of this because, like I said, as competition continues to build, you never know when that next opportunity might arise. You need to try and craft these opportunities for yourself. You cannot guarantee that the GM is going to smile on you. But you can't guarantee that the GM is going to give you these opportunities. There's the very real possibility that this will be like that if Dan and Cliff can't make these opportunities for themselves afterwards, should they lose, there's no guarantee that they'll ever get another opportunity like this again. When there's so many young, up-and-coming wrestlers rising up the ranks, debuting every single year, Dan and Cliff, I'm not saying this is their final opportunity, but they need to treat it like it's their final opportunity. Because as far as they know, it might be. This is a major, major match for them both. And I hope that they are ready for this. Dan the Man Decker, very, very capable wrestler, has come so close. He did very well for himself back in the days of the latter years of TTW, but has yet to make that same impact in VGIW. A very different playing field. Meanwhile, you've got Cliff Cruz, who has been around since the beginning of the TV debut of VGIW, has been one of the most entertaining wrestlers in my opinion, but has also yet to make that huge impact. And you know that while his career may still be young, it's definitely younger than Dan Decker's, he knows that he can't keep, he can't keep around in the mid-card forever. Eventually, and for some people, careers can be late bloomers. I mean, it's only been a few years, so it's not like that bad, but Cliff knows that he can't wait too long. In a few more years, his time might already be past. He's still young, he's still got a lot to give, but you can never know. Some careers can last decades, some can only last months. With that in mind, Cliff really needs to take advantage of this, so does Dan the Man Decker. This is a huge opportunity for either of these men. I don't mean to sound so gloomy. Like I said, this might not even be their final opportunity. But in the world of professional wrestling, unless they make... Oh my god. I was genuinely worried that that was going to be the end of the match right there. Like I was saying, I don't mean to sound all doom and gloom. This might not even be the final opportunity they end up having. But the fact is that with the way that this is, they need to treat every last match like it could be the end. Because, you never know. There's so many wrestlers. Like I said, there's over 100 wrestlers signed to VGIW and GHK. You need to treat every opportunity like it's your last. And I really hope to God that both of these... if I had my way, both of these men would be world champion, or at least going for the world title right now. But in the cruel world of professional wrestling, not everyone gets that opportunity, let alone gets to hold the title. Oh! Right now, I feel Dan's a little bit of a step ahead, but Cliff Cruz refusing to stay down. Refusing to let Dan best him. Oh my god! Well, that spear certainly took the wind out of Cliff's sails. But now Cliff looking to return in kind to that German suplex. Also, I feel like I made Cliff sound really old when I was saying, like, you know, the years passed by. Like, VGIW's not that old. Its TV debut was like 3-4 years ago now. But the point is, you gotta be quick on the trigger here. So, 3 to 4 years isn't so bad. But, like, how's it going to be if in another 3 or 4 years he hasn't gotten that opportunity? Now, I highly doubt Cliff's going to take that long, but my point is, you can never be sure when there's so many competitors. Oh my god! So Cliff needs to make sure that it doesn't take too much longer for him to get that big opportunity, to get that big break. Oh, good god. If he keeps tumbling like that, he will have a big break. And they're still fighting on the outside. They've got to be careful. They don't want to risk a kind of loss like what happened with Swole and Aaron. Oh, I can over the barricade again. Can of 7. And Cliff's running back into the ring. Dan's closely following. So yeah, I sound doom and gloom, but that's only because I want the best for these two. I want these two to have that success that I know that they're capable of. And I know that only one of these men are going to walk away with a championship opportunity at the end of the night. Oh, look at Dan Decker go. Either way, one of these men, in my opinion, is very deserving of this big break. This could be huge for either one of them. Oh, look at that. Nice dodge. And now, Cliff Cruz going for that big chest chop. And now taking Dan Decker back into the ring. Oh, going for a submission here. Look at this. The Rings of Saturn. Nice work there. Locking it in. And you can see Dan Decker is in pain there. The arm's being pulled back. He's got to try and push against it in order to free himself. Those elbow strikes have managed to get him out of there. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Very European uppercut right there from Dan Decker. And now, big Impaler DDT right there. But it's too close to the ropes. Or maybe it was an instant kick out. I'm not too sure either way. Cliff is still in this. Oh, nice jawbreaker right there. Oh! Oh! That was beautiful. Sometimes all you can do is just make noises in amazement. Lovely German suplex, by the way, and a crisp super kick before that. Man, by the way, if you want to know about like some of the upcoming superstars of VGIW, some of the great wrestlers that will be joining the ranks in the future, every so often we do a segment called the Training Center. We currently have 3 episodes of that to date, and I highly recommend that you check it out. You're going to get to see some of the great wrestlers that are coming, but either or some of the current wrestlers that are honing their craft. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that's going to get better and better as time goes on. We've got so many wrestlers that we're in the process of signing the paperwork for them to be in the training center contract. And if they prove themselves, they can be on the roster amongst the likes of Dan Decker and Cliff Cruz. Oh, look at that. Oh, Cliff Cruz managing to duck under. Nice work there by Cliff. And now Irish whip into the corner. Oh, I think Cliff was going to look to try and put it away, perhaps. Now, Cliff has had a huge victory in the past against Ace the Tank Bakke. Ace being a former Limitless champion themselves. Honestly, Cliff has had some shocking victories in the past. He's just never been able to combine them all together to give himself that maximum momentum. Been a bit stop-start. But, again, I think if he can manage to keep the momentum going, he could really do make a huge name for himself. Dan Decker has made a name for himself in other companies such as Terrific Texas Wrestling, just hasn't here in Video Game Intense Wrestling, VGIW. But you know, with his ability, I think he very well could. Look at that, staying on top of Cliff Cruz here. Nice kick to the back there. And Dan Decker still feeling confident in this one. But Cliff is still staying strong and resolute in this. Taking him around. What's his plan? What's his plan? Oh, over the ropes. But Dan holds on. I don't think Cliff expected that. Now he's calling for Dan to get back into the ring. Face him. And Dan, meanwhile, is just trying to recover. Oh, he took too long. And Cliff Cruz now on the top rope. Dan's getting to his feet. I think Cliff's waiting for that. Oh, God. Oh, the knees. Oh, my God. Oh, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. Going for some kicks, but you got to think he is grinning through the pain there. No way should anyone ever have their knees crash into the outside like that. Oh, backstabber from down the man, Decker. Going for the pin. Oh, but a quick kick out there from Cliff Cruz. Oh, look at this. Big, very European uppercut. Oh, man. Referee just making sure that Cliff is okay. I imagine that knee drop to the outside must have done a number. Surely it must have done a number to Cliff Cruz. Oh, Dan Decker now. Look at this. Big super, not superplex, big suplex right there. And Cliff has not done much of anything since that big knee drop. And I think Dan's looking to put it away now. Here we go. Once again, did this in the beginning of the match, very nearly won it. And I think he's going to win it now. 1, 2, 3. And it's ironic. Well, it's kind of funny. Dan Decker's theme is actually called Victory. And well, there you have it. Dan Decker is going to be facing Hardcore Hank next week for the world title. Cliff Cruz, he can't be ashamed. He put on a great fight. But I gotta wonder, did that knee drop potentially give him an injury? Even if it's just a minor one. That would explain why his fight completely left him after that. He was standing toe to toe. It was anyone's game. And then that knee drop happened and it just fizzled out like that. And that's how dangerous the world of professional wrestling is. Do not try this at home. It can really change your life like that. Now I suspect Cliff Cruz will be fine, but he is gut. But the greatest pain of all for him won't be a potential injury. It'll be that he lost this opportunity. And unless he can carve himself another chance, who knows when the next opportunity will arise. Meanwhile, Dan Decker, however, is standing tall, up on cloud 9, as he might become our next world champion. Anyway, we move on to the main event now. It's the Limitless Championship rematch as Katsuyori Machida looks to take on Wade Danielson. Oh man, this is going to be good, in my opinion. Katsuyori Machida, Wade Danielson, two of the most entertaining wrestlers, in my opinion. Absolutely phenomenal athletes. Coming one-on-one here. Oh, I'm excited for this. This is going to be good. Now, last month, Wade Danielson became our new Limitless champion against Katsuyori Machida. Now, Katsuyori Machida's stipulation was no holds barred matches, but now that Wade Danielson is the new Limitless champion, well, the stipulation has once again been changed. As long as Wade Danielson is the champion, the title will be defended in ladder matches. It might be TLC. I think it's just ladder matches though. I could be wrong. Point is, Katsuyori Machida was battling on his own rules. He wanted to see the best of the best, no holding back when he was champion. But now Wade is in control. And now Katsuyori has to fight Wade on his own terms. And you gotta wonder if Katsuyori is maybe at least a little bit uncertain of himself here. Katsuyori, one of the most like him and Wade have been two of the most entertaining wrestlers of 2K19 for me. He is absolutely capable of winning this. But against one of the greatest high flyers VGIW has ever seen. You gotta wonder if there is maybe that little bit of doubt, that seed of doubt in the back of his mind. Especially when facing the first person to ever have held both the world title and the Limitless Championship. Wade Danielson is here. Now, Wade Danielson doesn't have the championship around his waist simply because it is already hoisted above. It's already up above the squared circle. Wade Danielson is definitely going to be wanting to get a hold of it again. But Wade Danielson, I believe, the first person to have ever held both the Limitless Championship and the World title. Not at the same time, just ever holding both. He was world champion for a brief spell back in the last World League tournament, in fact, a year ago. And now is our Limitless champion. We're always having new records here in VGIW. Wade Danielson has really been rocketing up the ranks as of late. That's what I was saying. Sometimes you have to carve these opportunities out for yourself. And honestly, Wade Danielson, with that reputation, is solidly up there. But so is Katsuyori. And while Wade Danielson's been around since episode 1, Katsuyori has been around for a lot less time in VGIW, and yet is already up there on Wade Danielson's level. You know, already had the Limitless Championship, no doubt going to be a future VGIW World Champion. And that is a very interesting thing to think about. Now, Katsuyori undoubtedly wrestled in other promotions before, but the fact that he's risen up the ranks this quickly shows you how dynamic professional wrestling can be. And Katsuyori right now doing great work here at trying to slow Wade Danielson down. He's got to make sure Wade Danielson can't pick up that speed, because Wade Danielson could really go off on a fiery path, you know, if he's allowed to. Katsuyori doing very well right now in these early goings. And now, oh, I thought Katsuyori was maybe going to go to the outside, but I think he knows he needs to continue to focus on Wade. Make sure Wade can't bounce back. Oh, nice work there. And now Wade with a clothesline. But it didn't it didn't even knock Katsuyori over. But Wade's going to try again. Oh, look at that with that famouser. And there you go. That's going to take down Katsuyori. Oh, look at this. Head scissors. Nice work right there. And now, oh, look at this. Big leg drop from Wade Danielson. And now he's building up that momentum. And Katsuyori, he's going to need to try and bounce back if he wants to get back in this. Wade Danielson, meanwhile, is going to want to try and keep the momentum going. Because when he gets going, he really gets going. Look at that. Oh, and look at that. Whoa. Beautiful work there by Katsuyori Machida. Oh, my God. And now German suplex beautifully delivered. The perfect arc on that German suplex. Picture perfect, honestly. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Going up to the top rope now. They've not gone for the ladders yet. Very interesting. Oh, double foot stomp from the top. Right onto the rib cage. And that is going to be painful. But look at this. Going for Wade Danielson now. Oh, up in the air. And look at that. Holding him. Showing Wade that he's got the strength. Oh, man. Katsuyori is one of the greatest all-round wrestlers of all time. And Wade Danielson's really feeling it now. Katsuyori brings Wade back up to his feet now. And an Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nice clothesline there. Katsuyori now going to the outside. He's looking for that ladder. Katsuyori might be about to bring this match to its end. Ooh, caught the Wade in the leg there, the ladder. That's going to be good to keep Wade down. And now Katsuyori sent the ladder up, but unfortunately Wade is already back up. You know, unfortunately for Katsuyori anyway. Wade now needs to hurry because Katsuyori might be about to reclaim the title. Wade races up. And you can see that Wade really has to get Katsuyori down if he wants to keep the title. But now back and forth now. This could already be the end of the match. Look at that, bashing each other's heads in. And Katsuyori falls! Wade Danielson! He's going to have to hurry because Katsuyori will almost certainly be getting back up his feet soon. But look at that, dazed and confused. Wade Danielson trying to unhook it. We have a very complex hooking mechanism that keeps the titles up. So that in order to make sure that there is a competitive side to it, so they can't just rip the titles off. And right now, Katsuyori trying to pull the ladder away, and looks like he might have done it. Yes, he does. Unfortunately for Wade, he has not reclaimed his title. Katsuyori, meanwhile, going to be very happy at this. With a match like this, I'm happy either way, honestly. Two of the best performers, in my opinion, going at it in a ladder match. It's amazing to watch them go. I am excited either way in this encounter. Oh, look at this now, bringing Wade to his feet. Oh, but Wade with the jawbreaker. Oh, now look at this. DDT! Just bringing Katsuyori down. And now... Oh, nice work there. But Katsuyori isn't out. Oh, wait a minute. Into the ladder. Oh, that's going to stagger him. Going for a snapmare now. Oh, man, Wade trying to think of a way to take Katsuyori out. Oh, but Katsuyori, meanwhile, might be about to take Wade out. Oh, trying to go for a haluva kick, but caught there by Wade Danielson. Oh, wait a moment. Taking Katsuyori out of the picture. And I think he's just looking to buy himself some time, perhaps. As he looks to reposition the ladder. As Katsuyori is discombobulated. Wade, simple but effective, might just be about to successfully defend the title. Katsuyori's getting to his feet, but he needs to hurry. Oh, I think it's too late. I think it's too late. It is! Wade Danielson is still your Limitless champion. The reign of Katsuyori is well and truly over. It ended last month, but this has just sealed it. Wade Danielson is securely your Limitless champion. This is another amazing title with some incredible champions. We've seen Ace the Tank Bakke hold it. We've seen the Crusher hold it. We've seen Katsuyori the Cheetah hold it. And now we've seen Wade Danielson hold it. This really is the Workhorses Championship. Honestly, I am proud to have it here on VGIW. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you next time.